everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jessica. Today I have the Panner's Pan update for you. This was a project created by Liz. She used to be Kooky Pans on Instagram. Now she is Shiny Happy Pans. She is going to be listed down below. Everyone that I mentioned today is going to be listed down below in my description box. This project is all about paying homage to panners in the community. It just builds up this community where we can find one another, appreciate one another, share the love, and I love it because y'all know I love this panning community. I think there are just so many amazing people in it, and I know I haven't even discovered probably a good portion of them, and I follow a lot of people, like a lot of people, in the thousands. So yeah, we're doing 10 at a time. Well, that's how it started, but I don't think everyone is doing 10 at a time, which is cool. You do you, and whatever works for you. This started in September of 2020, so it's been going on for a while, and I've gone through quite a few people. I do have a playlist. Hopefully I will remember to link it somewhere, but yeah, I have a ton of people that I have done so far. And I am actually rolling someone out this time, so I'm rolling in someone new. All right, let's do this. I'm going to go through these in the order in which they are, that they were brought in. And like I said, we've been doing this since 2020, so many people have come in and rolled out, and it keeps going. So the first one is for Andrea. She's pretty as a peacock. I'm sure you guys already know who I am talking about. She does some amazing eye looks. So I brought in one of my fun eyeshadows for her. This is Bare Minerals Lime, and my goal is to use the entire thing. I think I've only used this once since the last update because I have so many eyeshadows and projects right now. So this one has not gotten a workout for the past month, but you know, hopefully we'll get a little bit more use on it for the next month. Next up is Jen, another amazing eyeshadow person. She does so many looks. I don't know why I'm stumbling over them today. She is Project Beauty, and much like Andrea, she does these amazing colorful looks. And I have in another green. This is Forest Eve. I had to look and see which one this one was. I'm attempting to finish this one as well, and I think I've only used this one once since the last update. I use Lime and Forest Eve together frequently. So yeah, I'm pretty sure I used them together this past time. Next up is Cherise. She's Brown Eyed Girl Cherise. Love her. And I had depotted a palette that she sent me like ages ago. It was the BH Cosmetics Bubs Beauty Bee palette. And this is the shade Confident from that palette. I have expanded the pan. I'm trying to finish it, and hopefully I can get a good picture of this. I actually have like the baby side pan here, so I'm very excited that I was able to expand enough to get baby side pan. So I'm just going to keep on working on this, and we'll see how that one goes. Next is my rollout. This is for Taru. She is cruelty-free panner, and this is a hair priming mist, and I love this on refresh days. It was amazing. I chose it because of the color of the packaging. Kind of reminded me of her hair color. I mean, it's not exact, but it is just reminiscent of, and it was a hair care product. So in my brain, it worked. I guess it doesn't need to make any sense to anyone else, but I'm kind of sad that I'm rolling her out because I just love her. She's just so sweet. All right, moving on to Deb B, because you know you have to with the hearts, and I have a purple heart for her. I actually frankened Totally Fetch from the Too Faced Chocolate Bonbons palette into a purple heart, and I am going to be attempting to finish this. It's getting thin. It is definitely getting thin, but we're not quite there at the point of hitting pan on this, but hopefully by the next month. Let's see. For CeCe, I think she still has her channel as the Diva Next Door. She's changed it a few times. I can't keep track of a lot of things, and it's not just her. Like, other people have changed their names, and it's me because I can't keep up with a lot because life is busy right now. So I'm going to have her link down below. She was co-creator on like the 50 Shades, like all of them. With her and Amanda, she has done like some other projects. I think it's Women Who Rock. She's done other stuff, but because she was one of the co-creators of 50 Shades of Pink, I chose a pink shadow for her from the BH Cosmetics Lost in Los Angeles palette, and I chose 90210 because it is bright pink. My goal is going to be to finish it. I think I've used this once or twice since the last update. It really doesn't look any different at all, but I did use it, so I was mentioning it. Let's see. Next is Shanrell from Shanrell's Stash. I put this palette, oh, my puppy's making noise. I put this palette on my Christmas wish list because I had seen it on one of her hauls. I thought it was so cute. All of mine are wearing off. I guess I just touched my makeup too much. I don't know. So yeah, I put this in to hit 3 pans in here, and I've actually hit 2. I hit this one right here up in the corner and this one right here. If I had to guess, I'm thinking the next one is going to be this dark shade right here in the top middle. So yeah, it's got a nice dip in it. Trying not to blind you, but yeah, so 2 of the 3 pans already hit. I did not designate which shades I wanted to hit pan on. I just said I wanted to hit 3 pans in this palette for her. And so far, we've got 2. Not too shabby. Let's see, moving on to Linda Loves Life. I've been watching her for years. I've watched her pan so many palettes, and she seems to always get stuck with like the silvers and the blacks and stuff like that, where they end up rolling over to subsequent years. At least that's the way it used to be. And I like the way she continues on with hers. Like if she doesn't finish her pan that palette, she will roll it into the next year. She'll still pick a new palette, but she'll continue to work on the previous years until she gets it done. That is admirable to me because I'm like, new year, refresh, I'm done. She just sticks with it, and like that is awesome. It is totally awesome. But she gets her stuff done, and I really like that. But I remember back in the day when she got she had one palette that was rolling over. It had black, it had silver. Her new one had blacks and silvers in it. And she was just a trooper. She went through and she finished it all. So I picked a silver. It is a slightly blued silver, but it is a silver nonetheless. Also in the BH Cosmetics Lost in Los Angeles palette. And its shade is Rush Hour. I've used this twice since the last update, but it barely looks used, which is kind of crazy because sometimes the shimmers, they seem to go really fast and sometimes they don't. I guess it depends on if I'm putting it over most of my lid or just the inner corner. I guess that definitely makes a difference, but I am making very slow progress on that, and that one is for her, and I am attempting to hit pan on that one. All right, the next person is Haley. I miss Haley. I really do. She is so sweet. I like the way she introduces it, like, she's like, welcome to another video or something. I can't do it like her. She's got like style and I don't. I am so lacking in style. But I love her intros. I love her personality, her energy, everything about her. And I kind of miss watching her. I brought in the Ole Henriksen, there's no D in there, Jessica. This is the Banana Bright Sun-Kissed Face Primer. I brought it in because she's panned this. And I thought, you know, there's one thing that I can pan is probably a primer. So it's going to take some time because this doesn't play nice with one of the foundations that I'm working on, but it does work with others. So it's getting split time. I've got like the tiniest little progress here, but it's not full progress. So there's nothing that I can really mark yet, but I will be soon. I've only used it 2 times since last update, so not a lot. And the last one that is continuing on is Gabriella, and she is working on her ColourPop Honey palette, and she is working on the shade Sunburst. So I decided I was going to bring it in and work on it with her. It is this top shade right here, and I want to say I've used it 3 or 4 times. I do have a baby dip going in there, and I enjoy it. This is probably one of my favorite shades in this entire palette, though I like this palette a lot because I do like my yellows. They're not always the easiest to wear, but yellow is my absolute favorite color in the world. And yeah, I'm enjoying it a lot. Don't know that I'll have pan by the next update, but I am going to enjoy using it here and there. I've used it over my lids. I've used it on my inner corners. It's lovely. So that one is in for Gabriella. So since we're rolling out Taro cruelty-free panner, I need to roll in a new project panner. And I have chosen Verity. She's Red Dirt and Stardust, and I'm going to have her link below. And in her Beauty A to Z, she is trying to hit pan on a shade in this palette. It's the I Heart Revolution Tasty Avocado palette, and Mousse is one of the shades that she is trying to work on this year. It is this brown shade right here, so I'm going to be attempting to hit pan on that shade for Verity. And it's going to take a while. I will be completely honest, because I am working on, I don't have it in this, my everyday makeup drawer. I am working on the Too Faced Gingerbread Spice palette, and I think it's Bake It Till You Make It. It's very, very similar to this. It's slightly more red brown than this one, but they're close, and I would use them in the exact same manner. So yeah, so Verity's going to be hanging out with me for a little bit, because I have to split time between that palette and this palette. So it'll be quite a few months when I will be mentioning Verity's name, so it will remind you to go check her out and show her some love, along with all of these other amazing ladies that I have in this Painter's Pan project. Again, they're going to be all listed down below. This is one of those projects that I really appreciate. It really strengthens our community, and it builds community too, because we get to discover more people that we might not have otherwise noticed by watching updates and sharing information about them. I think it's great. Absolutely love this one. All right, I'm going to wrap this up. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And until I see you in my next video, have a beautiful day.